Hello folks, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the shape builder tool to go through and create this logo over here simply using these very basic shapes. So let's go ahead and get started with this. The first thing that we need to do is with this circle and rectangle right here. We want to combine these into this big like archway type of a shape. So what we are going to do is come over here to our toolbar, and you're going to select the Shape Builder tool, or you can just hit Shift-M on your keyboard to bring this up. If you haven't done so, you need to make sure that this is selected. If you are in the Shape Builder tool and you're getting this little symbol, it means that nothing is selected. So there's a few ways that you can do this from within the Shape Builder. If you hold the Control key, you'll notice that your key changes to being in the Object Select tool. So now we can just click and drag around these shapes. And now what we can do is we can use that Shape Builder to combine these together. So you'll notice that your mouse has a little plus on it. So you can just click and drag through these, and then it will combine them into one solid shape. Right? So that is the first one that we need to have built. So what we can do then with these two shapes, I'm going to go back to my selection tool, and I'm going to select both of these, and I'm going to stack them so that way they are aligned at the top and the right side. So once I've done this, excuse me, I've selected both shapes. You can come over here to your alignment tools. Right? We want them to be aligned at the top. So we'll click this, and they will both shift a little bit, so that way they are aligned at the top. And then I want them aligned on the right side. And it's going to look something like this. If for one reason or another your shape disappears, or maybe it's hidden behind it, make sure to check your fill. If this has a white fill, it's going to look like everything got erased. It didn't. It's just on top of one another. So next up, we're going to make this little crescent moon shape, and we're going to place that on top of the black circle. Easy enough to do. Again, I'm going to hold the Control key, and I'm going to select both of my shapes. But now we want to be left with just this shape over here, and we want to be able to erase these shapes over here on the right. So I like to use my left thumb. I'll select the Alt key right next to your spacebar, and you'll notice that your mouse is going to change, and now instead of a plus, it's going to have a minus. So we'll just click and drag through these shapes that we don't want, and you'll notice that they disappear, which is exactly what we wanted to do. So once we have that done, we can take these two shapes, select them both, and then using our alignment, we can just do a center, center, and we'll have it set up just like that. Then the next thing that we can do is we want to go through and use our shape builder to go through and get this little almond shape look like an eyeball. So again, we're going to select our shapes. We'll go to the shape builder. I'm going to use that Alt key, and I can erase this top part, erase the bottom part, and I'm left with this part here in the middle. So now I can take those and this, and I can combine them together, center, center. And now I'm going to make them a group, so that way I can move them all at the same time. So again, I'm going to have them selected, and I'm going to go over here and select group. I can bring this over here, and I'll place it more or less at the center. If you want to make sure that it is centered, you can use your center tool. I'll select my group and then select just my outer line, center, center. But now you'll notice that we do have these black lines that are going over top of things. So this shape right here needs to be on top of our full design. So we can go into our layers. We'll find that path. We can just drag this up to the top. And presto changeo, we have our full design. So now you can use this tool in a variety of different ways. You can do it to complete a lot of different stuff. Obviously, if you have questions, let me know. If you run into struggles, let me know. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Have fun.